Let's be brutally honest. Your 9-to-5 job might not be just wasting your time. It could be quietly destroying your body, your mind, and your entire future, and you don't even realize it. Millions of people are trapped in this system. They wake up, they push through the workday, they collapse into bed, and they repeat that cycle for decades. The worst part? Most people don't recognize the warning signs until real damage is already done. Today, we're exposing 6 silent signs your job is killing you and what you need to do before it's too late. If you relate to even one of these, pay attention. Your clock is already ticking. Sign 1. Chronic energy debt. You wake up every morning feeling exhausted. You slept 7 or 8 hours, but it feels like you never slept at all. The moment you open your eyes, you already need caffeine just to function. That's not normal. That's chronic energy debt. Your body isn't lazy. It's overstimulated. Your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, spike before you even get out of bed. Your nervous system stays locked in fight or flight even while you're asleep. You're not resting. You're surviving. At first, you blame it on a busy week. Then it becomes months. Eventually years. This kind of fatigue slowly burns out your adrenal system, disrupts your hormones, and causes permanent damage that can take years to repair. The longer you stay in the cycle, the harder it becomes to ever feel normal again. Sign 2. Emotional numbness. You used to have passions. You used to get excited. Now, you feel nothing. Not happy, not sad, just numb. After work, you come home too mentally drained to do anything meaningful. You scroll your phone for hours, maybe binge a few episodes of something, not because you're enjoying it, but because it's easier than facing how empty you feel. This is emotional numbness, your brain's defense mechanism to cope with constant stress and lack of fulfillment. Over time, this numbness becomes dangerous. You stop caring about growth. You stop taking risks. You stop dreaming. And worst of all, you stop believing that anything can change. This is where most people get permanently stuck, emotionally frozen while the years pass them by. Sign 3. The Sunday Scare. Every Sunday evening it starts. That heavy feeling in your chest, that tight knot in your stomach. The dread builds as the weekend fades away. You're not even at work yet, but your body already feels trapped. This isn't just normal anxiety. This is your subconscious screaming at you. You know you're walking into another week of repetitive, soul-crushing routines, meetings that don't matter, tasks that mean nothing, hours of your life being sold. For what? A paycheck you barely have time to enjoy? If the thought of Monday ruins your entire Sunday, that's not work. That's survival mode. Sign 4. Loss of identity. Ask yourself a dangerous question. Who are you, outside of your job? For many people, the answer is terrifying. They don't know anymore. The job consumes your energy, your time, your focus. By the time you're home, you're drained. Your hobbies slowly die off. Your side projects fade. You stop reaching out to friends. You even convince yourself you don't have time to chase anything bigger. Eventually, your entire identity becomes someone who works this job. This is how the system keeps you small, by taking everything else away until you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Sign 5. Physical breakdown. You don't just feel tired. You look different. Your body starts changing. Weight gain, especially around the stomach. Hair thinning or falling out. Constant headaches, back pain, insomnia, digestive issues, skin problems. This isn't random aging. This is what long-term, low-grade stress does to your body. Your immune system weakens. Your hormones crash. Inflammation builds up. You age faster at the cellular level, literally burning through your biological clock. The longer you tolerate the stress of your 9-to-5, the more irreversible some of this damage becomes. Sign 6. Learned helplessness. Here's the most dangerous sign of all. You convince yourself that this is just how life works. You say things like, "Everyone hates their job. It's just how life works. At least I'm getting paid." This is called learned helplessness. You stop fighting. You stop questioning. You accept the cage, even though the door is open. The system wins when you believe you have no other option, when you're too exhausted to challenge it, when you're too afraid to dream of something bigger. Here's the truth. You weren't designed to live this way. The 9-to-5 system was built for companies, not for you. But the world is changing. AI, automation, and online income have already created thousands of people who've escaped the system entirely. The only question is, will you be one of them? If you're ready to break free, build freedom, and design your life, subscribe right now. This is Escape the 9-to-5. Your freedom starts today.